Night of fights here with the world champion, world light flyweight champion, Seniesa Estrada. Unbelievable night of fights. Two undisputed champions. What were your thoughts?
Oh yeah, it was such a great fight. Do you want me to hold that? Okay. It was two great fights, and it's just incredible to be here in New York and have two men opening up the DAZN broadcast and having two women headline is just amazing. And the fights were great. Baumgardner put on a great performance, and so did Amanda. I knew Erica Cruz was not a fighter to definitely overlook. She has such a high punch output, and she throws this sneaky left hook that comes over the top, and that's the first punch that she landed on Amanda in the first round about 3 times in a row. So she has this very a sneaky style, and she just continues to, as we all saw tonight, she just continues to fight at the same pace from the first round to the last round. She has so much heart. So it's great that Amanda was able to go in there against an opponent like Erica, who made it a competitive fight and probably one of the best women's fights that I've seen.
When we see fights like that, a bloody battle, both girls are bloody, do you ever see yourself in a fight like that? I don't know if you look forward to it, but do you see yourself in a fight like that?
I have been cut in a fight before, on the forehead as well, top of my head, and I continue the fight as if it wasn't there. You just have to have a strong mentality and block it out and keep fighting. And Erica did that tonight, and I became such a big fan of Erica. I was already a fan before, but now I'm just like, wow, she deserves more big fights at that weight class.
When you see nights tonight, you see what Alycia did. I know your friends with McKayla, you were sitting there all night, but you see what she did to become undisputed. You see what Amanda did. They just had Katie Taylor in the ring. They announced the big rematch. How much does that motivate you? You just sitting here. I know you're getting back in the ring March 25th, but how much does it? You want to get back? You probably want to go to the gym right now, don't you?
I do. Yes, I do. It's so motivating because to see all these women in such big fights just motivates me to just become undisputed. My next fight will be my first unification fight, and then hopefully right after that go into an undisputed fight. And once I do that, I want to move up a weight class and do the same thing there. So it's very motivating to see where women's boxing is today.
I was about to ask, you see what everyone's doing, how far that, women's boxing is actually coming just in the last couple of years, with the big card they just had in London, a show like tonight, just how much the sport, the female boxing has come in the last couple of years.
Oh, it's grown so much in the last couple of years, and just in the last couple of years, and I've been boxing since I was 8 years old, so, and I turned pro at a time when women's boxing was completely dead in the professionals. Big promoters weren't signing women, we weren't fighting on TV, we weren't making much money. So to start my professional career that way and to see the progress and the change that it's made in the last couple of years is great. I've always known women's boxing would make this change, I just didn't know when. So I just had to have a lot of patience and just faith in my abilities and myself.
Well, I guess one of the last questions. For the longest time, even in men's boxing, the lighter weight classes really didn't get a lot of love and respect here, especially here in the United States. I know it was bigger in other parts of the world. You single-handedly, or have the lighter weight classes, pretty much on your back, and you become, must-watch TV. How does that make you feel to know that you've done that, for the 105s, the 108s, 112s?
Yeah, it feels great, and I'm just getting started. Like the 105. 108 and 112, there's so many talented, skilled fighters in that weight division who put on exciting fights, but no one's seen it because there hasn't been anybody like me to be able to bring those fights to television and bring it here in the U.S. So now that I'm with Top Rank Promotions and fighting on a great platform, now I'm able to have all the fighters and champions from other places, other countries want to come here and fight me because they know that this is such a great opportunity to be able to fight on this platform and to fight a champion like myself.
Well, it's freezing outside, but the action in the ring was red hot. Seniesa, we look forward to seeing you March 25th, and best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.